They'll probably hang you, buddy.
You coming, buddy?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and today we will be talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 as the first real gameplay footage of the game has come out today from Rockstar Games. Right now you're looking at that footage, and we're going to go, I guess, a little bit in depth and talk about different features and things that were explained in the gameplay footage, and talk about what this game really is shaping up to be, which has honestly really impressed me. Anyways, playing through Red Dead Redemption 2, you will be playing as Arthur Morgan, who is part of this gang who is always on the move and is always doing something new in this modernizing Wild West world. The world is going to reflect this modernization as different towns and, areas to explore will either be little outposts that are stuck in the past or these big, beautiful, modernizing cities that are really sort of shaping the evolution of what's to come. This gang on the run from civilized life obviously will be getting into plenty of hijinks that will continue the story throughout the entire game, spin the narrative to us, and give us that classic Red Dead gameplay that we are expecting. Something that I've noticed about this gang that I really do like is the fact that even though they're on the run, they will consistently settle down and create these camps, and in these camps there is a multitude of different things that you can do. When a camp settles down, obviously the morale needs to be maintained, so to do that you can interact with the rest of this group. Doing so will allow you to actually sort of create bonds with them and learn more about their backstories, which is obviously going to enrich the gameplay of Red Dead Redemption 2. On top of that, the morale needs to be maintained by making sure that the group has food and supplies, which the player can do by actually hunting in the game. These camps will also allow you to play mini games like cards or poker. Whatever else they have in store during this is going to also be pretty enjoyable. One thing that we've always seen from Rockstar Games is their depth when it comes to the mini games. Even looking at Grand Theft Auto, I mean, there has been so many different mini games throughout the years through all those different games, and to see them kind of continuing this trend in Red Dead Redemption really helps signify how much detail is being put into this game. So the story is going to be based around this group always on the move. We're going to get to know who these people are. We're going to learn about what they're doing. Of course, we don't have to worry about the story being bad. It's a Rockstar game. They always make this story worth it. Even in Red Dead Redemption, I didn't play that game a whole lot, but the story was absolutely insane, and I'm expecting a lot when it comes to this game too, because even when you go to like Grand Theft Auto, even Bully, other little titles, LA Noire, that you don't really expect there to be this insane story behind, they somehow nail it, and that's been something that Rockstar has established for themselves over the years. And you don't have to only focus on this gang. You will be able to interact with the environment in plenty new ways that are going to enrich the game a lot more. It's going to bring a lot more detail into it and will allow you to kind of just explore the backstory behind the entire area. Something that I really do enjoy is that you don't have to kill in order to interact. In Grand Theft Auto and even in Red Dead before, killing was the main interaction in the game, or that's how most of the story is based. You have to kill a bunch of people, you have to kill somebody. That's always been something in Rockstar titles that we've kind of expected, and of course you're going to be able to do plenty of that in this game as well. But even passing by other people on horses, NPCs, you can make small talk with them. Hey, you have a nice horse. You can confront people out in public and threaten them. You can actually intimidate people, jump on top of them, threaten to kill them in order to get your way with certain situations. You can even de-escalate situations, kind of like how in Grand Theft Auto 5 there was little passing by situations like robberies of purses and things like that. You can de-escalate situations that are getting tense. You can kind of throw yourself in the middle of these situations and affect their outcomes, and doing so is going to affect your reputation. You can grow bonds with the entire community based on what you do in the game. So this is something that I've always enjoyed out of a game, is the fact that the world actually depends on your actions. Like in Fallout New Vegas, which is one of my favorite games of all time, there was a reputation system. If you constantly went around and did bad things, you would have a bad reputation, and entire communities might even excommunicate you and not allow you to be around. If this is what we're going to see out of Red Dead Redemption 2, where these little outposts might know your name and your gang and know what you're up to and try to kill you if you pass by, this is going to be something that I'm going to really enjoy out of the game. So like I was saying, the actions really do have consequences, and I'm assuming that this is also going to intertwine into the story. I'm assuming that, like other Rockstar games that we've seen in the past, there's going to be branched story, which means that depending on what choices you make during the storyline will affect your standing with the community and other aspects of the game. And if that's that's the case, then I'm going to be really impressed by what Rockstar is bringing into this game. Regardless, I want to also talk about horses and transportation, I guess, real quick. So horses are different. The breeds actually matter. There are horses that are faster, stronger, and the breeds will depend. Different attributes will go with different horses, which means that, of course, you will have to pay attention to that as well. The saddlebags and things like that can hold extra supplies, weapons, ammo, things like that on your horse, which means that you might have to make a little bit of decisions. Hey, what do I want to put in the saddlebags and store? But it's also going to make sure that you're able to bring more to fights than ever. You will be able to bond with your horse, which will make them easier to control in tense situations like gunfights or just entire chaos going on around you, which is going to be important. It looks like you're going to be able to wash the horse, feed it well, and just, you know, do these little things that build a bond with the horse that actually makes the gameplay better. Unfortunately, I do see this being a potential microtransaction when it comes to multiplayer. Being able to buy better breeds and things that are, you know, actually going to affect the gameplay would not really be above Rockstar, as they did a lot of this with Grand Theft Auto Online. There's obviously better vehicles and overpowered vehicles that you can buy for millions of dollars in there. Hopefully we don't see something like that come back with horses, but I just wouldn't even be shocked at this point. The ecosystem thrives. There's predators, prey, scavengers, all kinds of animals to interact with, kill, and kind of try to avoid, I guess. You can actually hunt in this game, which is really impressive because it gives you yet another avenue to earn money in the game, and also is just something you can do when you're bored. It also expands the detail of this game, which, by the way, this game is just full of detail. By hunting animals, you can earn food for your camp, which boosts the morale of the group that you're running with, but also you can earn money to spend in general stores and to buy supplies and things like that. And even when you wound an animal, you have to be able to track them down for the kill. They will leave a distinct trail, obviously, behind them, and you will have to find them and finish them off. When it comes down to weapons, they have reworked recoil, reloading, and shooting animations to make this game more realistic, better, and smoother than ever. They have even added in the Deadeye system, which is reminiscent of special abilities from Grand Theft Auto 5. You know how when you were playing as Franklin, you could go into your special ability and slow down time, so like if you were driving, you could make sharper turns slower. Trevor obviously had his rage ability where he could be shot more and take more damage and things like that. That's kind of what this is like. It slows everything down, makes it easier to wipe out just massive amounts of people who are firing at you. It looks pretty cool. When it comes to the map and the gameplay, obviously we don't have to worry about it because Rockstar always hits the nail right on the head every time that they try something new and expansive like this. This looks like it's going to be one of the most expansive Rockstar games we've ever seen. The graphics are just insanely beautiful. The animations are smooth. The animals look beautiful. The trees are amazing looking. The towns look really great. The people are just well defined. This game is not lacking in detail at all, at least from what we can see right now. And I think that the setting combined with these beautiful graphics, combined with Rockstar's traditional campaign system where they just completely they never drop the ball on this. With all of these new features, all of these new additions, and the expansiveness of this game, I think Rockstar is really about to hit this one right out of the park too. This game automatically is going to qualify for Game of the Year, I'm pretty sure. There's never really a Rockstar game that lets us down. You can't ever really go wrong with Red Dead Redemption. It's just such a distinct game, you know? There's not really that many Wild West games out there besides it, and even if there are, they're never going to compete with the Red Dead franchise. But of course, I'm sure that there's going to be more in the coming weeks and months leading up to the game actually releasing in late October. I'm sure we'll see more gameplay and trailers and things that help explore the game even more. And of course, as usual, when these things do come out, and if there's anything that we can really cover, of course, there will be another video here on the channel. They did actually hint that there would be another gameplay video that kind of goes deeper into the story coming here soon, so hopefully that comes out really soon so we can go ahead and dive into that as well. And I think that that is going to help kind of clear a little bit up of what we didn't see in this video, because of course this video goes over a lot of the new features and things, but it doesn't cover the story as much as I really wanted it to. It gives us a little bit of detail, but not really enough to get a full grasp on everything, and I would just like to know more about what I'm getting ready to play here in the coming months with this new gameplay video coming out here soon, guys, so make sure to stay tuned for that as well, because we will be covering that when it comes out too. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. We did go ahead and take a pretty in-depth look at Red Dead Redemption 2. I would love to know what you guys think down below. Do you think this game's beautiful? Are you excited for it? Are you just waiting? Can you even wait? Is your excitement able to be contained? I mean, I'm seriously excited. This might be my Game of the Year 2018 pick already. Rockstar's always up there, and this game is just looking incredible. I can't lie. This thing is just gonna blow me away, I can already tell. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here. Follow me on Twitter for memes, thoughts, and updates at @SubToOptimus. We're almost to 100,000 1,000 subscribers. We're actually within 2,000 subscribers of hitting that milestone. So if you're new around here, go ahead and hit that button. Always turn on notifications. That way you can see live updates about all my newest content as it comes out. Join the Discord down below, guys. And until next time, guys, this is Optimus, waiting for Red Dead 2, and signing out.